what kind of artist am I? I think the answer to that question all lies here. I really think when you see an artist sketchbook, you can really see their personalities, their feelings. You can really get to know them, and it is also very personal. I mean, this is really special. This is a really special sketchbook to me, but it's not very personal to me. But yes, I really like this sketchbook, and it is special because this is where I started my journey. I mean, not the start, this is my second sketchbook, but really I felt like this is where I started. I really believed that I was an artist when I was using this, and this is also where I improved a lot. I tried a lot of styles. I was able to create a lot of art that is dear to me, and this sketchbook really shaped me the artist that I am today. So I want to share that with you, and I thought about how to show you what kind of artist I am, and this is the best I can come up with. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this. So to get started, I will say about the sketchbook. This is not really a bad sketchbook, but I wouldn't say it is that good. This sketchbook is from a brand called Sketch. That is really a coincidence, by the way. I brought this off on Flipkart. This is maybe around 110 or 120 GSM. I use this mainly for my pencil drawings, color pencils, sometimes gouache and poster colors. I think it held off pretty well. Yeah, I still use my gouache really watery. I started this sketchbook last year, January, and I finished this year, June. It's basically 1.5 years. The reason for that is I started two more sketchbook alongside this. So yeah, I really can't focus on same sketchbook for a long time. So yeah, I still now have, I think, 2 or 3 sketchbook on the side going at the same time. Helps me get out of art blocks. So yeah, I finished this one. So let's get into it, shall we? Anyway, into the book. As for this washi tape, I stuck those here after finishing the sketchbook. I wanted to test how I wanted to see what the designs are. It's really nice. It's from Indian brand called Bristow. So starting off, these first pages are from when I started doing the 100 hits challenge. This is the 25th head. Yeah, this is where I started my 100 hits challenge, where my portrait skill improved. I was still finding my art styles when I was here this time. I really struggled with the eyes. I think the paper almost gave out when I drew this eye. Yeah, I was freaking out. I still cannot draw a good pair of eyes for the life of me. Well, we can only try. Well, now that I see this, I think the mouth came out really good. I don't think I can draw this type of mouth now. The teeth are good, the lips are good. Even the nose is good if you ask me. For when I was starting this challenge, I was really drawn towards drawing only female portraits. I don't know what is with artists drawing only female portraits. So I wanted to break out of that and try some male portraits, and here it is. I think, if I really say so myself, I think it really turned out well. And this hand, man, I was a genius. It's really good actually. And this too, you can see, pretty much say I was a perfectionist. I really wanted everything to be perfect. The hair, man, I still cannot, you know. Oh, this is my favorite page. I still cannot believe I drew this. I think this is where I peaked in the portrait. The side profile is really good. I don't draw side profiles now as often as I did before, because well, I don't think I can pull that off as well here, as well as here. And here, this one, oh my god, when after I drew so many portraits, I think I drew this I drew this for a video, this and this one. You can probably see that on Instagram. I started noticing after having a regular drawing practice. Whenever I see something, it still happens now. I think it's a typical artist behavior, which is, I think, when I see something, I think like, oh man, I want to draw that, I want to capture that in a painting or sketch. This sketchbook really is a good memory for me, and I'm happy and that I'm getting to share it with you. I was going to draw my family here, but I didn't get the right time to draw them. This is me. I drew a lot of self-portraits since then, but yeah, and this is my sister. Anyway, and this page is where I wanted to explore using ballpoint pens. Wanted to use ballpoint pens after seeing Ham Rip's red pen sketches. She is really good. I was really, frustrated about getting the likeness of the portrait then. I think the one thing I didn't like about this challenge is, I was finding myself, but also I didn't like that I focus so much on realism. It doesn't bother me now, not that much, but yeah. And this page is where I went full ballpoint pen. Can you recognize these characters? Every one of these are from the Supernatural. I think that is it for my ball pen obsession. Okay. And then is next page here. I guess I was into shading here. When I drew this portrait, many artists use this reference, so I wanted to see if I can draw as them. Yeah. I got frustrated with how I couldn't draw eyes, so I think this is probably the first time I drew a pair of eyes separately. Yeah. I was really proud about it then. And also, this is my first time drawing a full figure. Can you even tell it's a statue? Its mouth is really pretty. And this hand came out really good. This face is my favorite, this portrait. I really struggle with this one. This too. This is charcoal. I think this is charcoal. I didn't like this. But anyway, it's progress. And I really like the hand I drew here, Okay, don't be mad at me. But this was supposed to be Shawn Mendes. We can ignore that and focus on here. See? looks good. I can't believe I drew this actually. This is also nice, but the hand's too big, but who cares anyway? I really like this. The hand, the placement. So, okay. Getting to the good part, I think. And this is 72. Okay. Stop counting after this, and because I started the remaining challenge in another sketchbook. That is A3. That's an A3 sketchbook, so I don't know how to show that in the limited space that I have. I'll try to show it once I finish it, or when I finish it. You'll see a few pages from here that I became obsessed with drawing figures. I mean, not full figures, but half figures. I wrote the title and the author name here. You can see that came out well anyway. I mean, if I took the hat and the cigarette, you probably wouldn't recognize it's from Peaky Blinder. Yeah, this is also from the painting. I don't remember the reference actually, but it is in my Pinterest board if you want to check out all these references. I have them in my Pinterest boards and the board art reference. You can check them out if you want. And this is when the movie, the animation movie Spider-Man came out, and everyone was drawing him. And obviously, I was late to that. I usually don't follow the art trends, but I wanted to, since I was drawing semi figures, I want to try it. This, you can really see the improvement from here to here, but it's still too perfect from what I do now. And this face is really good too. So this one and this is my favorite portrait after this. And the next page. Yeah, I was really into color pencils at the time. This is just a cheap color pencil. I went on a full color pencil streak here. And this, I was watching the movie Extraction. I think part 2 came at the time. Actually, I painted a full portrait of the same pose in my another sketchbook. And that sketchbook is, I think I kept it exclusively for paintings. I hope I can finish that and show it to you. You can see the resemblance here, right? I hope you do. Anyway, so this, I think the lines are too perfect, even the imperfect lines are perfect, I think. This is my favorite too. You see, I'm saying I have many favorites in this sketchbook because this is really where I explored many mediums, We already have come across many mediums like pencils, ball pen, now color pencils. Yeah, we have this many to go, and this, it's always been my dream, to draw a couple poses, to have my own characters. Yeah, I think that is why I started to practice these, and I saw an opportunity to draw these references, and I just drew them here. The next page. I really started my art journey 2022. I think I really hated drawing hands. They just made me want to pull my hair out and really practiced the hell out of them, you know. I wanted to get good at that, to see something and be proud of it, and I'm recognizing, I'm feeling proud, you know. Yeah, this is really good. Now see, the hands are really good actually, really have improved. Okay, we have to take a moment to pat on the back. And this the hand. Oh my god, I really like it. See the sleeves with the hand, that it's a table, you know. Can you see it's a table? I like this. And this is where I got frustrated again, you know. These are also from old paintings. Reference are from the old paintings. It's in my Pinterest board. You can check that out if you want. And as you can see, the color pencil streak is still going on. I drew this portrait after a long break, I think so. At this point, I really got the handle on proportions and structure of the face, you know, the nose and how to place them in the face with relation to other features. Yeah, I didn't want to leave the page empty, so I drew these cute animals. I think this is going to be a long video. I better hurry. And this is my favorite at the time actually. I can you recognize this? It's from the witch from The Witcher. You can already see the different styles with these few pages. And this the eyelashes here is really good, by the way. This one and this one. Actually, I can't believe that I do this, because I suck drawing at eyelashes now. I cannot draw them now. And this is my favorite one. I thought about using this style to start the commission, you know. I was that confident when I drew this. I was like, okay, I'm at a stage where I can offer to draw other people's portrait. Yeah, I thought that at the time. You know how I said that I didn't feel good about drawing hands in the last few pages. So I thought enough was enough and practiced a bunch of them, and I felt good again. Yeah. Flowers I drew with black color pencil. Until then I never used black color pencil. And this poor figure drawing, I don't know what else to say. It is just looks weird, the hand and the leg. And as for this, was my favorite at the time too, you know. It's really simple. I wasn't focusing on any proportions and feature placement. Yeah, I mean, I tried something. I think this is using poster color. Yeah. So, and again, this is a self portrait drew using ballpoint pen. Still doesn't exactly look like me, but it does look like me also. Hereafter, we are going to see some pretty inconsistent drawing, because I wasn't exactly into drawing in my sketchbook at the time. And this is random portrait practice. This is also from a YouTube video, and this scene is from, you know, where Sanji and Luffy invaded the marine base. Yeah, I think that is where it's from. I had it on my phone as a lock screen at the time. I simply wanted to draw anything, so I chose that as subject. Yeah, just, and this one is I think this is where I evolved outside of drawing. And this is something, this is acrylic portrait. And you can see at the first I was really uniform with my portrait drawing choices, but you know, as I was taking long breaks between my sketchbook pages, I wasn't too keen on perfection anymore. But this portrait was mostly portraits. This sketchbook was mostly portraits. Yeah, these two portraits are really dark because I used acrylic varnish on top of them to see how it would react to the mechanical pencil. I didn't have a spray varnish at the time, and after this I didn't draw anything on my sketchbook for a long time. So I simply took a pencil, chose a random picture from Pinterest, and drew this. Oh, and this page is, yeah, it's my favorite page. I originally bought a new ink pen at the time and just wanted to draw some ink illustration, and I don't know, my For You page at the time was full of ink illustration with juice boxes. So yeah, that is where this came from. And this is, I just wanted to change from drawing human portraits to anime portraits. So yeah, Itachi from Naruto. And this, and I often use these sticky notes to cover the portraits I don't like. Yeah, and this is again from Hamrid video. I love how she uses the highlighter and red pen to draw her figure drawing. So I figured I'd try to, but it didn't come as well as good as her did. Obviously it didn't. I never practiced figure drawings, but now I do. I will show that to you in another sketchbook too. See, this video is courtesy of Hamrib again. Yeah, like I said, I watch her videos a lot. And after this, I had a 2 month break. I think I didn't draw anything for a month or more than a month, and I bought brush pen then and used that to draw this my art block drawings. As you can see, the brush pen bled through previous page. Yeah, I was sad about it for a minute and then forgot about it. And this is from children's crayon. I do this with kids crayons. It looks nice though. It has sticker potential, I think. Let's see. So for the next page, this is definitely from our Instagram artist. Her name is Efe. Yeah, at the time she was drawing pomegranate grapes with color pencils, and I was really obsessed with it and just drew it. I guess this is probably my favorite. Yeah. And this too, I wasn't using any reference. And this is from the same kid's crayon and another art block head, and I just do random things I had at my desk. You can see the date here, September 14, 9:48. Yeah, and this page is full of art block drawings. I wanted to see if I can draw landscape with pencils. I never draw landscapes or still lifes with pencil art for even for practice. So yeah, I thought it will be a good change. This tree looks nice. This cloud too. And this is when everyone I saw on Instagram was drawing Studio Ghibli paintings. I wanted to draw something but I didn't want to go through the steps of setting my painting supplies. So I just used my brush pens and ink pen, whatever I had on hand at the time for it to easily grab. For an art block drawing, I think it really looks good. So the next page, just a random ink pen illustration to get me out of. I wanted to offer pet portraits commission, but I haven't drawn any pet, not even a single one. So I thought I would practice some. After this, a really really long break after, again a month or maybe month, I drew these acrylic still life paintings. It was really bad art block at the time. I think it's because I consume too much art related content online. If you can't tell, this is a paperback. These both paintings I made using acrylic paint. Yeah. Sometimes I don't like using acrylic paint because I waste so much paint when using acrylic. It dries so fast, and yeah, that's why I always hesitate to use acrylic paint even now. And this is where my obsession with a tomato started, I think. The next page, this is probably a little personal, but since I decided to show you, I will show it to you. And fish. This fish is definitely my favorite fish I ever drew. Oh, this page, I had so much planned for this page. I have to tell you, I haven't executed that, so what the least I can do is tell you, I guess. With these, I obviously painted these in sticky notes. I had an idea for Instagram reel. I had this idea to draw paint and on a sticky note and just cover it in a corny joke, like lame jokes, and keep it in random public places, but I never got to do that. Again, art block drawings. I think this is when I found the YouTube artist Sophie McPike. Her self-portraits at the time really helped me out of my art block. Yeah, I tried something similar. See this. When I look at these pages, I really think art block. I can feel I was in an art block at the time when I look at these pages. This and this one. Definitely inspired from Sophie McPike. This is actually outside my home. I obviously improvised it. But yeah, I like this though. Oh, let me take that. Yeah, as you can see, I haven't drawn any portraits for a long time, and just I want to get back to drawing portraits and just do this statue, if you can even tell that is a statue, and some random portrait. This is definitely where I didn't use any guidelines. I started skipping guidelines somewhere around after this. Okay, and this is definitely my favorite because after taking a long break from drawing portraits and suddenly trying portraits one day, you'll definitely be scared if you can even get the resemblance, even the smallest resemblance. But the reference and the I used at the time was really blurry too. But anyway, I really got the reference right in this portrait. I was happy about that at the time. Still now, actually, it's actually good for my first attempt in brush pen portrait. No guidelines, just eyeballing the reference and drawing it. See, I'm really proud of this. It looks exactly like the reference, but not exactly. You can see, you can actually, if you're an artist, you will definitely know where this reference is from, this portrait. So many people were drawing this at the time, and it's really good though. The final phase of my sketchbook. After this, I was pretty consistent starting from this. Yeah, I started using my sketchbook regularly. And this is my first YouTube video. It looks okay, I think. And this is for my second YouTube video. The next page, this page in my sketchbook, especially, I think this is where it showed all of this hard work and practices is definitely showed here in this page and in these few pages. Yeah, this is really where I started liking my own art, and I really believed in myself that I too can make good art. And this is my self portrait, by the way. Definitely looks like me. And this is the one in my YouTube profile picture and Instagram profile picture. Yeah, I really like this. And this page is also my favorite. And this, actually, I did not know I could draw like this, like the dog and the pose and the hand. It looks really good. Uh, this, I don't like this page, but I don't love it. It's not bad, but it's okay, I guess. It's just some practicing. And this side profile really came out good though. And this too. Yeah, this page is definitely, I desperately wanted to find an art style when I drew this page. It's this, I like these two, but these two are okay. Mm. And also this, just a small hand drawings. I thought I'd try that. And this turned out really good. We only have a couple of pages left. I'll just go over that quickly. Okay, so the next page, I really like this though. I bet I can also turn this into a sticker. And here it is. Again, my favorites, brush pen spread. Just some random Japanese and Korean food I saw on Pinterest. And another spirit with brush pen, not as good as this, but this is good also. This is, if you can see, this is butter. Can you see that? This is butter. Yeah, that's it. We are at the end of the page. This is when I started my Instagram, I used to participate in art challenges. This is from them also, candy cane, the prompters, and also this gingerbread, snowflake. Let me keep it in my favorite page. So that is it for the sketchbook tour. I have mini sketchbook which is more than half finished. If I finish that, when I finish that, I will definitely do a sketchbook tour then. I wanted to do this because I really want to share this with you. I hope you enjoyed my sketchbook. I hope you got to know me through my sketchbook a little. This is how I started my artist creative journey. This is where I evolved. As you can see, is probably evolution of Priya as an artist. Yeah, this is where it all happened. The good, the bad, the best, the great, everything. This is the sketchbook, I definitely say. I don't know about the future, but for now this is definitely my favorite sketchbook. And thank you so much for flipping through my sketchbook with me. I hope you enjoyed seeing a peek behind the scenes of my creative art. Sorry, I don't know what else to say, but thank you if you stayed till the end, and if you like this video. Actually, I never say in my videos like and subscribe. You can do that now if you want. Also, let me know in the comments which page were your favorite, or if you'd like to see more sketchbook tours in the future. I'll definitely do more though. And I guess that is it then. Okay, so until next time, happy creating. Bye.